Nice, Bethany.
Ross, I think that's recording.
You want to take a
Modest as I am when it comes to doing speeches. So there I was. I must have been 12, 13 years old. I come home. My mother tells me, she says, Mark, we're going through some tough times right now. You need to appreciate, we might, for the next month or so, be living in baked beans.
Thank you.
True or not true?
Not true.
Oh!
Boo!
Westfields? Well,
It had an impact on Mark, apparently. Dad, do you remember that conversation?
we've been through some tough times as a family.
Do you agree to that, mother?
For years.
We've been through some tough times with Mark. Okay.
I remember Chinese meals with grits served up in a plate.
What are you saying?
Edzell Gardens.
Couldn't afford Chinese, sorry.
No, we definitely could. And I dropped it in the street and then tried to put it back into the containers and bring it back down the road.
Oh, did I eat it?
That's why it was with grits, with street stones. Yeah.
It was some nice seasoning. But I remember that was probably before, how old would I have been, Dad, at that time? 4 or 5. I thought it was a big privilege to get to carry the Chinese home. I think it's one and only time you've given me that privilege.
After the street stones.
Oh dear, but we have come a long way as a family. The first few years, life was a breeze, and then I arrived. Hello!
Ta-da!
And there was those golden years became distant
Oh
memories.
dear,
But what can I say? We had some happy times in Westfields and Edzell Gardens, did we not?
Yeah, get our stuff.
That was before Ross.
Excuse me?
BI.
Yes, we did.
We did. There were lots of happy memories. And then the family grew. And we moved down to Westfields. Very conveniently located close to the sports centre. Was that a big buying decision? An inference of where we moved?
It was just convenient.
It was just convenient. For the next few years I rarely saw my parents at night.
All then?
Why?
Together. Because one of you was either down playing squash, or the other one down playing netball, and the other one coming down.
That is true.
Careful.
I don't remember that, but I'm speculating.
No, Bethany. Spink it.
That's it.
That's it.
And we grew as a family, we grew in life experience. We had some fantastic holidays.
Where?
Sana, thank you, Gran.
Prompting.
Grand Charlotte's house.
So we used to, in the early years, go down for those annual 2 weeks down south. A week in Charlie, followed by a special week in sometimes.
Caravan.
And the caravan.
Pumpkins.
And Pontins.
Oh no.
After a few, it was a great upgrade from those caravan days to a full chalet in Pontins. With the was it red coats or yellow coats? It was red coats, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Can't remember actually.
And the cabaret.
Might have been blue coats.
It was blue coats. Was it? I don't remember any blue coats. And then what happened? Ross arrived and it went all downhill from there.
Hey! Ta-da!
But our father made a very bold decision to broaden his horizons and step out there and to take charge of the mess that was trading standards in the Scottish borders. All those poor people who just weren't getting the service and trade that they deserved. Rescued from the abyss. And soon to follow was the Sharrock clan to Jedburgh.
The borders have never looked back. Yeah, I bet.
The latest arrival, Doonies. Are we Doonies or we are?
We are Doonies.
We are Doonies. We soon settled in Boontree Gardens.
Boontree.
And do you remember trying to catch a mouse?
Yes.
I do.
Yes. I
Do
remember.
you remember that? Oh my
Trying to
goodness.
catch a mouse.
You did.
Do you remember, Gran, were you?
No, she wasn't here.
I was
That
in
she was
Australia.
Australia.
Do you remember that?
Catching mouse chasing a
I
mouse?
remember catching the mouse, that's funny.
Do you remember catching the mouse, Ross?
I remember the mouse being caught and then taking it to the middle. Instead of it being killed, we took it out in the garden and let it loose again. For it to come back inside.
Did we actually do that?
Yes.
No, your dad did.
No, we took it out down
Dad
there.
put it out its misery after he broke its neck.
Actually, we were that hard up that it became the next meal.
Very true. But then we got a proper house
With no mice.
with no mice overlooking the park, and we were very settled there. And many a happier years that we have in Honeyfield Gardens.
Drive.
Meandering.
And then I don't know who it was, Dad, Mum. The pair of you fell in love with a very old property.
You could see from the house.
Now you can see from the Heatherbank. Yes.
Splashing.
In fact, you can see the new house from the old house, can't you?
That's what we saw.
That's what we're saying.
So Mum actually looked at the old houses over the sides. I want one of those.
Is that what you said?
And then when it came up on the market, that's why they went for it.
Now, does that not demonstrate real love and devotion?
Oh dear.
Excuse me.
You finished?
But Mum set her heart on owning a house on the other side of the valley.
Gently.
And then
You're gonna give it to the
I think that epitomises the love that's existed between you both
You, Bethany.
over the years.
He's not listening. John, you just ignore Bethany a moment.
Sorry, that's impossible.
Mark, fact
Did you
said.
know that?
Yes, thanks.
Bethany,
Bethany, come and sit here.
John, seriously.
Right.
do you know the story
What?
about how Grandpa bought Gran her dream home?
She's off.
So that caringness and that compassion and that love that's always existed between a mother and father.
Yeah. Sorry, Dad. What was that little laughter?
Has what it's done is created a fantastically warm, loving, caring environment that has brought into this world
This is a breakfast table.
4
Send that down.
fantastic sons.
What do you think?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
This is for breakfast.
And who has laid the foundation to attract
You want
some of the
breakfast?
most beautiful additions to the family
breakfast,
group.
are you?
You're the one, isn't
You go to
And
bed,
have
are you?
given
You
us
stay for
such a
breakfast.
high standard
No.
to live up to
Here, here.
in our life. So I would like
And
to raise a
competition's
glass
unreal.
Spoons, yeah, for the rest.
to my parents and yours,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
John and Yvonne Sharrett, mum and dad.
40 years.
40 years.
Cheers.
Many more.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Many, many more.
And another 40 more.
Okay.
Many more.
40 more.
Hey, Jack has 3 wasn't listening.
Thanks.